Delivering electricity to homes, businesses, and cities is perhaps one of man's greatest modern-day achievements. Throughout America, power stations pump out power at extremely high voltages, either below the ground or on the poles over your head. But before it gets to your house, a series of transformers step down the voltage for everyday consumption. This complex network of wires and transformers is in constant need of service and repair, and skilled line workers work daily to make sure your lights stay on. Much more than a career, line work is also a valuable community service. Keeping electricity running in times of crisis is of the utmost importance. When major floods hit our state, or high winds and tornadoes ravage through a community, it's the line workers who are among the first on the scene, repairing infrastructure to hospitals and homes after the damage has been. No longer a career consisting of just climbing poles, today's line workers are skilled in the latest technologies and modern equipment, with opportunities for career advancement, excellent pay and benefits, and the excitement of extreme working conditions. The job of a line worker awaits you.
I'm a journeyman lineman. I think the technical term is journeyman power line specialist. Basically build and maintain power lines that deliver electricity to your common house or business. We start out each day at the shop here, get our work orders, paperwork for the day, then the material, grab our material, our tools, and whatever equipment we'll need, load it up, leave the shop after about a half hour in the morning, and we're out in the field for the remainder of the day. The farmers are kind of waiting they need power to their irrigators to water as soon as they get the corn planted, to water the corn. And to be able to provide that service is nice. It's kind of rewarding. We started a two-phase bank that will feed an irrigator, and we're going to finish it up and deliver power to the well. So that way they can pump their water and move the pivot throughout the field and water the corn. Basically what I'm doing here is I'm going to jumper to one bushing from one single phase transformer to another to give us our desired voltage at the actual main panel for the irrigation system. Variety is awesome. It never gets boring. It's something new every day, and to me that's priceless. It makes the job just awesome. Well, if a storm comes through, we got to get the lines back up, because whatever it be, let's say it's an ice storm. Ice builds up on the line, breaks the poles. You got to get the poles back in the ground, get the line back up, and basically turning the lights back on for people. If you can imagine being without power for a week, and then you get the lights back on, people come running out of their farms, they want to give you a hug. They're so happy.
As you see here, we got to make another one of these down there.
Wages are great. They're probably comparable to your, a lot of the other skilled trades or skilled laborers. Our health insurance is excellent. We have a 401k and we have a pension plan. So it's hard to think about that when you're younger because it's a long ways away. But it is nice working in an industry where you're kind of taken care of too.
These are kind of like basically learning to walk. You definitely have to be able to climb to be a lineman.
Checking the pole for hardness, making sure it's not hollow on the inside. All right, now we've determined the pole's safe to climb, and up we go. In the late 60s, the field just filled up. Because everywhere was growing, they hired a ton of guys. Now those guys are retiring, so it's really an excellent time to get into the trade. I think it's probably as good as it's ever been. Anytime there's an outage, there's a power outage, and we can turn the lights on for somebody, a lot of times they come out the door and wave by and say thanks. We really appreciate it. To me, that means a lot. And we take a lot of pride in being able to get the lights back on as fast as we can. And I think most consumers, they understand that and they appreciate it, and it is, it's rewarding.
A career as a line worker is thrilling, rewarding, and satisfying. Ensuring our neighborhoods have power is critical to the livelihood of our communities. And without skilled line workers answering the call, hospitals, businesses, schools, and entire cities would shut down. Come and be a part of an exciting career in the energy industry. Join the team of skilled line workers and make a difference every day.